Welcome to Work Kyrgyz Tutorials. I am Adina and I'll be your Kyrgyz language tutor. Today we will be discovering the most fabulous sightseeings of Kyrgyzstan. The features of Kyrgyz Republic are mountains. A country of majestic snow-covered mountain ranges, castles and narrow gorges, through the capture of which there are turbulent rivers, sky-high mountain passes, and beautiful mountain lakes, fertile valley and high pastures. These are the scenes you will see in Kyrgyzstan. The first place we will visit virtually is SARY-CHELEK. Lake SARY-CHELEK is a picturesque alpine reservoir which is considered to be one of the most beautiful lakes in the west of Kyrgyzstan. SARY-CHELEK Reservoir is also enlisted in the UNESCO Preserve Plan. The freshwater lake lies at an altitude of 1,848 meters above the sea level. According to the scientists, it arose 10,000 years ago as a result of a large mountain collapse, which gave rise to a strong earthquake. The reservoir stretches for 7.5 kilometers and has an average depth of 98 meters and a maximum depth of 234 meters. The name of the lake can be translated from Kyrgyz as yellow vessel, yellow bucket, or yellow ladle. However, these names are only justified in autumn, when the leaves of the trees turn yellow and the lake begins to resemble a ladle of honey. In the SARY-CHELEK Reserve, there are also such animals to hunt down, which is the rarest and happiest luck for a zoologist. Such are the once numerous individuals of ibexes. Here they are called teke. Many consider ghosts to be fabulous animals, so seeing one of them is a sure sign of happiness and good luck. By the way, several interesting legends are connected with the name of the lake. One of them tells about a beekeeper who once placed beehives in the shore of a lake. One day he was pouring honey into a ladle and was so mesmerized by the color of honey that he decided to call the lake Yellow Ladle. Another legend claims that Saint Torskol struck the local mountains with his huge staff, which caused a powerful collapse in the forest gorge, and Lake SARY-CHELEK was formed. The next destination is Songkol Alpine Lake. Songkol is one of the most famous alpine lakes in Kyrgyzstan. It is located at an altitude of 3,016 meters above the sea level. Songkol is an amazing blue lake surrounded by the wide fertile meadows where nomadic tribes pastured animals for centuries. You can get to Songkol Lake only in summer, approximately from June to early September, as the rest of the time snow and ice block the road. Travelers who want to get acquainted with the traditional nomadic culture can live in yurt camps and go horseback riding and hiking in the mountains. The road to Songkol is located about 100 kilometers from Pochkor and 300 kilometers from Bishkek. Most of it is an asphalt. Some parts are covered with gravel. The duration of the journey is 6 to 7 hours. Get ready, we're heading to the next place, which is Manas ORDO. Manas ORDO, also Gumbez Manas, is a vast cultural and historical complex that keeps the story of a famous epic hero Manas. According to the legend, this is where his burial is located. Manas ORDO is located 15 kilometers east of the city of Talas. The location of the complex is not all accidental. According to legend, it was in the Talas Valley that the main headquarters of Manas and his army was located. A few words about Manas himself and his significance for the Kyrgyz. Manas is a hero of the epic of the same name, which, by the way, is the largest epic in the world, surpassing at times both the famous Indian Mahabharata and the Iliad with Homer's Odyssey. The Manas-ORDO complex was created to preserve the memory of such a significant phenomenon in the Kyrgyz culture. The most important attraction of the complex is Gumbez Manas. It is time to reveal BURANA Tower. The BURANA Tower, also known as BURANA Minaret, is rightfully considered the cultural heritage of Kyrgyzstan. The attraction is located among the ruins of an ancient settlement, a 10 minutes drive from the city of Takmak, on the left bank of a small river Chu. The building was built in the 10th and 11th centuries. Next to the tower is a rock garden, which includes balbals, ancient stone sculptures of the 6th and 10th centuries, ancient milestones and examples of rock art of the 1st century. The BURANA Tower is shrouded in an aura of sadness and mystery. The most famous of the legends tells of a Khan who had a daughter worthy of all prize. One soothsayer prophesied her a terrible death from the bite of a black spider, which at that time were found in these parts. Fearing for the life of his daughter, the Khan decided to build a tower that would save her from the predicted danger. But on her birthday, when her daughter turned 16, the Khan himself accidentally brought a black spider, and a grape leaves and a poisonous bite killed the young girl. Mad with grief, the Khan hit the wall of the tower with his fist and instantly demolished several upper rows of bricks. Since then, the building has remained half-ruined. Now, let's imagine that we were planning a trip to SARY-CHELEK and try to build a dialogue on the topic of vacation. Aygul: Hi Bakit, our classes are over for this semester. Let's travel for a vacation. Салам Bakit. Бұл семестрге сабақтарыбыз бүтті. Каникулға саяхаттабайлыбы? Bakit: Hello, that's a good idea. I would like to have a trip to the south of Kyrgyzstan. Салам, жақшы ой. Мен Кыргызстандын түштүгүнө саякаттагым келип атат. Great! I can suggest SARY-CHELEK. It is a nice place to spend time. Керемет! Мен SARY-CHELEKти сунуш кыла алам. Бул убакыт өткөрүү үчүн жакшы жер. Of course. Do you know how much time it can take us to get there? Албетте. Ал жака жетүү үчүн канча убакыт талап кылынаарын билесиңби? It is approximately 10 hours from Bishkek if we go by car. Бишкектен машина менен барсак, болжол менен 10 саат. Then I will give us a ride. Анда мен машина айдайм. Amazing. Bakit, do not forget to take your tent because we will be camping over the SARY-CHELEK. Also, take your warm clothes because the weather there changes very fast. Сонун. Bakit, чатырыңды алууну унутпа. Анткени SARY-CHELEKте кемпинг кылабыз. Ошондой эле жылуу кийимдериңди алып ал. Анткени ал жерде аба ырайы абдан тез өзгөрөт. I'll do that. See you on Monday in the morning. We will be off sharply. Жарайт. Дүйшөмбү күнү эртең менен көрүшкөнчө. Шашпай кетебиз. See you. Көрүшкөнчө. That's it for today. I hope this video was helpful. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. And if you think this lesson was useful, you may like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Stay tuned. We want you to learn. Görüşkünce.